Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So, gotta still keep a handle on it now. Now then, my delicious little babies, so the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, I've got me washing pegged out on the lawn, because there's nothing like the smell of fresh washing, my delicious little babies. But of course, when it pees down with rain, I rely on my beautiful little dryer, and let's not forget my beautiful little washer. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so there's no wind, no rain, okay, my delicious little babies. So it's all rather still, and at the moment it's like 4:30 p.m. in the UK, okay, but the weather could differ in other parts of the old UK, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so let's make a start. So, oh yes, I've done that page. Oh, me lights, my delicious little babies. 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lights. Oh, thank you, little lights, you're delicious and bright. They are, aren't they, my delicious little babies, yes. Anyway, so, and if you are celebrating Bank Holiday Monday, oh, look at that. The sun has cracked open, so the sun has got his head on. Hip, 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 hooray, okay? So when we have the odd sunshine, okay, because usually, for most will tell you who live in the UK, usually every single bank holiday, so one's work all week and everything. Do you see what I mean? Well, like, in fact, one's work all year, God bless them. And of course, when it comes round to our bank holidays, it pees down with effing rain. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby? So they look really forward, some may want to go to theme parks, Mind you, I'm not hearing a lot about, haven't heard a lot in a long time about Alton Towers. Okay, my delicious little babies. Do you remember, that was years ago, oh, God bless them, what happened, when that ride, and it was upside down. So, and one dear lass, God bless her, she lost her leg. Okay, so, again, we're hearing a lot, aren't we, about the old, there we are, the old maintenance. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, had the same thing in Blackpool as well, my delicious little babies, I just wouldn't go on them. Do you see what I mean? I mean, I used to love, honestly, going on all of these rides. Mind you, I keep my flipping eyes closed all the way through. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But no, these days, no. I wouldn't risk it, my delicious babies. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, yes. So, what else did I want to say? Oh, yes. What was outside my front door, my delicious little babies, this afternoon? Look. Okay, my delicious babies. So what I'll do is I'll just read it out to you, okay? Now, the little mouse has a name. Its name is Lucky. Isn't that lovely, my delicious little babies? And of course, on the other side, let's just read it. Seems to be 3 hangers, okay? And, you got the little mouse, in the little, what looks like a little raincoat. And what does it say? There was the mouse, fast asleep in the hood of her coat. Isn't that lovely, my delicious little babies? Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Yeah, just right outside my front door. Do you see what I mean? And I thought, I'll just, I'll just keep that. And of course, the numbers, because you got 24 and you got 23. So, so 2 and 4 is 6. Look, I can count. And 2 and 3 is 5. Well, in my estimation, that comes to number 11. My delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Because if you've got 5 and then you've got 6, then that's 11. My delicious little babies. Do you see? Anyway, we see that number rather a lot, my delicious little babies, don't we? Number 11. Okay. Now then, so what would I like to talk about today? There are some things now that I'd like to say, my delicious babies. And by the way, I heard that dear young lass, who lost her leg, from Alton Towers, I heard that, God bless her, I hope that she's all right, you know, because, I mean, that's a massive thing to happen, isn't it, my delicious little babies, okay? That's what I wanted to tell you. See, sometimes I have to backtrack it and I have to say, do you see what I mean? If you go on to, I advertised them a long time ago, is actually off the China Show, the China Show on YouTube. My Delicious Little Babies are really, that is a banging channel, okay, My Delicious Babies. Well, he's also got another channel, which is called Serpentes, okay, My Delicious Little Babies. Oh yes, you need to see the maintenance that it appears that they're not doing in China, my delicious little babies. And by the way, anyway, I shouldn't even have to say this. This is nothing against the dear Chinese, God bless them. In fact, their country is run by a putrid piece of effing shat. There we are, my delicious little babies, okay? Who seems to have been another one in power for an awfully long time. Okay, my delicious little babies. Well, anyway, there is a video on there. I forgot to flipping write it down, didn't I? But I need to do my video, okay? Where, I mean, this is flipping horrendous. I mean, if you was to see this video, my delicious little babies, and how they try and get around it as well, because, you know, you're supposed to have a two-man job, my delicious little babies, okay? So how they get around these things now then is, you're not going to believe this when I tell you this, my delicious little babies. They have a cardboard cutout. So you've got a real man, okay, my delicious babies, and then there we are. And to save on the old ka-ching, 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 and so they can get paid, they actually bring a cutout man. A cutout, like a cardboard cutout, my delicious babies, no joke, swear down, okay, my delicious babies. And then, of course, you know, there's this another woman, oh, God bless her, you know. And by the way, Serpentes, I think he has, just trying to think now, is it 1 point something million? So, lots of subscribers, my delicious little babies. But of course, you know, there we are. He's delivering decent, do you know what I mean? Decent videos, my delicious little babies, okay? And plus the fact, and I'll repeat it again, and with any of them, not in that way, not in that way, but he did live in, he's originally from Africa, but, you know, is South Africa or somewhere, but he lived in China for 14 years, okay, my delicious babies, and also that his dear little wife is Chinese, do you see? Anyway, and he was showing this video, and then there was one where this woman, she walked over, there was like a plank of wood, my delicious babies, she walked over and fell in the flipping effing hole. No joke, swear down. And then somebody was riding past, you know, she couldn't get out of the hole, okay, my delicious babies, this poor Chinese woman. And your man there, who was on his little bike, just flipping went straight past. Just, you know, not to even stop and help her. But apparently, there we are, apparently, and I mentioned this before, watching the China Show and Serpentes, that this seems to be, there we are, a regular occurrence, my delicious little babies, do you say? You know, they do not seem to help one another, and that's, to me, that's so sad. Because I believe myself personally that all, there we are, all mankind should help one another. Do you see what I mean? So it seems to be missing quite a lot in China. It seems, my delicious little babies. And then there was the, that doesn't mean no. And then there was the escalators. Oh, my life. I mean, that's enough to put you off a flipping effing laugh, looking at that. Flipping, you know, ones have even passed away. God bless them. And what this is a lack of maintenance, my delicious little babies, do you say? So, I mean, there we are. What's all of this about? My delicious little babies, I mean, they're supposed to maintain. You know, if you've got a lot who are going to be, you know, whether going to work, whatever they're doing, or I don't know, whether it's these shopping malls or something, you know what I mean? Well, you should maintain the machinery properly. My delicious little babies. But honestly, there we are, if you was to see it, no joke, swear down. I know that for some delicious little babies, if you heard me mention Serpentes before, many months ago now, my delicious little babies, okay? Well, he does bang out some excellent, there we are, some excellent videos, okay, my delicious babies, so well worth a look at on YouTube, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, and the China Show, also on YouTube, my delicious babies. I think they've up to gotten it to 296,000 subscribers, my delicious babies. When I first advertised them, they had 284,000 subscribers, my delicious babies. So, well done, the China Show and Serpentes. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now then, go on to the first one. So, search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. This uploader happens to have 31,648 subscribers, my delicious little babies. So it's 31648. Okay, my delicious little babies, just going over the numbers. Okay, my delicious babies, I'm going to tick it off already. So, search engine of your choice, I'll repeat once again. And then if you could please type in, this is the uploader, okay, my delicious babies, conservative space, politics space and space NWO, which means New World Order. Okay, my delicious babies. So clearly for some of you delicious little babies, you will know that. But for other delicious little babies, you may not know that. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, this is what the video should read, my delicious little babies. Who's really behind the Great Reset? Well, there's nothing great about these resets at all, my delicious little babies, okay? In brackets, not WEF, meaning World Economic Forum. Okay, my delicious babies. And then W / meaning with Harvey. His name is Harvey. Okay, Cummins. Okay, my delicious babies. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you. Okay, so it's who's really behind the Great Reset, in brackets, not WEF, and then W / Harvey Cummins, with Harvey Cummins. But when you type in the uploader on your search engine, please and thank you, my delicious baby, should anybody have any form of an interest, conservative space, politics space, and space NWO, then you do space bar again, BitChute, my delicious babies, then you reach your destination. Yes, so yeah, I actually enjoy some of the videos to do with Harvey Cummins, my delicious little babies, okay? And of course, he worked for the corporations, there we are, for many, many years, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? But he's very interesting, okay, my delicious little babies, and it's well worth a listen, okay, my delicious little babies. And of course, you know, he also talks about, that doesn't mean no, he also talks about health and, you know, other things now. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But a very interesting video there we are to listen to, my delicious little babies, okay? And if anybody is interested in any health or anything, okay? My delicious little babies. So that's the first one. Now then, because there's not many today, my delicious little babies. Now then, you've got, I'm going to save the best for last, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Now, the next one, my delicious little babies. This is search engine of your choice again, my delicious little babies. Gemma with a G, not a J. Gemma O'Doherty. Gemma O'Doherty. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, I do actually mention dear Gemma, God bless her, from time to time, okay, my delicious little babies, okay, because she does, there we are, bang out some really good videos as well, my delicious little babies, God bless her. Now then, so search engine of your choice, once again, Gemma O'Doherty, then a space bar, BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, Gemma's now up to 7,800. And as I was watching it, it went up from 61 to 62. Okay, my delicious little babies. 7,862 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now then, the video, that doesn't mean no, the video should read, the WikiLeaks PSYOP. Okay, my delicious little babies. Julian Assange is a CIA actor. Okay, my delicious little babies. I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? My delicious little babies. Okay. The WikiLeaks PSYOP, Julian Assange, is a CIA actor. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, well, you see, with this video, because to me it was a really interesting video to watch, my delicious little babies. Now, it's very rare that I ever take my dog and burn out, you know, when I'm walking my beautiful little Ruby Tuesday, because my beautiful little Maisie Moo can walk herself. And it's very rare I'll ever take my dog and burn out, but I was so interested, so engaged in listening to this video, my delicious babies. I actually took my dog and burn out with me, because usually I just like to be in nature. Do you understand what I mean? Not sort of having my dog and burn ringing, or, you know, maybe being there we are tracked, you know, everywhere you go. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know, so it's nice just to have that freedom. Okay, my delicious little babies, you know, freedom. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, really interesting, that doesn't mean no, really interesting video this is. Sorry, excuse me, my delicious little babies. Okay, sorry, just put you on pause. I'm sorry about that, my delicious little babies. I had a bit of a coughing fit then, for some strange reason. Anyway, now, what was really interesting about that video that I watched, my delicious little babies, was, I mean, part of it, because what we must remember here, this was just part of my thoughts, my delicious little babies, okay? Others, you know, whoever wishes to view my delicious little babies may feel differently, okay? But we're all entitled to our view. There we are, okay, my delicious little babies. And I'm a woman with a view. There we are. She'll have me effing view. But to me, part of it, because if you really spare a thought for this, each and every one of us is a victim. There we are, in some way. My delicious little babies, okay? But there was some really interesting, there we are, some really interesting, that doesn't mean no. There was some really interesting footage on this particular video. There we are, my delicious little babies. Now, for some of you delicious little babies, you will already know about this, you know, being in the geopolitical world. Okay, my delicious little babies. But for other delicious little babies, you know, you will not, okay, have seen this footage before. Sorry, I'm stumbling there. Okay, well, to me, it was the first time for myself that I'd seen it. So thank you, Gemma. Thank you very much, our little angel. God bless. Yes. Okay, my delicious little babies. It seems that it was quite a story, my delicious little babies, if you're following me. Okay. But again, well worth, there we are, a watch of this, my delicious little babies. You see, the thing is that nobody really knows, it appears, one's knows some things now about Julian Assange, but they do not know other things, my delicious little babies, okay? But it's quite a story. Really opened, there we are, opened my eyes. So I'm just being most honest with you, my delicious little babies, do you say? But even with Julian Assange, you know, God bless. But when I looked at the start of all of this, it's like he was, there we are, a victim as well. My delicious little babies, do you say? But well worth a good watch of that. It's nearly an hour long, I do believe, my delicious little babies, okay? And of course, the first one that I advertised, that's about nearly 50 minutes long as well, my delicious little babies. Now, the final one, my delicious little babies. So I woke up this morning feeling great, my delicious little babies, okay? And I felt even greater after seeing this little BitChute video. My Delicious Little Babies, okay? So this is a search engine of your choice. I haven't mentioned them for a little while, actually, My Delicious Little Babies. You just need to type in, please and thank you, Philosophers Stern, okay? So it's Philosophers, then a space, Stern, dot info, pure blood. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, so I'll just repeat that again for you, shall I? Philosophers, space, Stern, dot info, pure blood, then space bar again, and BitChute. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, and then you have reached your destination. Now then, My Delicious Little Babies, yes. So the video should read, okay, I'm grinning, there we are, like a Cheshire cat. That's just an old-fashioned saying, My Delicious Little Babies. Panic at WHO, the World Health Organisation, who is not there for our health at all, My Delicious Little Babies, okay, as I do mention rather a lot, okay, as doctor, who's not a doctor at all, My Delicious Little Babies. Anyone can have a DR in front of their name, My Delicious Little Babies, okay, it's happened many times, there we are, over the decades. Tedros, that putrid critter of a creature, whines, okay, about losing the information war. So shall I just repeat that for you again, My Delicious Little Babies? I feel so. Panic at WHO as Dr. Tedros whines about losing the information war. Yes, My Delicious Little Babies. Now, this video is just over 2 minutes long, My Delicious Little Babies. Now then, Dr. Tedros, you need to know how to pronounce conspiracy theorists, okay? Because you seem to have a different way of saying the words, it seems, Dr. Tedros. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, so in this just over 2 minutes, okay, of what your man there has to say now, apparently, his job is very hard at the moment, My Delicious Little Babies, just joining the dots, okay? His job appears to be most hard at the moment. That doesn't mean My Delicious Little Babies, do you say? And of course, good, okay, good, Dr. Tedros, okay, and good, the WHO, because it's going to get, there we are, an awful lot harder. Do you see what I mean? Okay? And the reason why I say that is because, of course, I've been done saying it over the months, so have others, God bless them, okay, and God bless all of them, okay, who are, pushing back on this. Like I said, must keep a handle on things now, do you say? So anyway, he does not seem to be a very happy man at the moment, okay? So I'd call him a little bunny, happy little bunny, but he's not a bunny because they're really lovely and beautiful and sweet. You know what I mean? He's none of those things, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? He pushes out, behind his little desk, okay, how he feels that you and I out here and globally must do as we're told, okay? Like we're 5-year-old little bairns. Do you see what I mean? Well, we're not 5-year-old little bairns. Do you see what I mean? We're mankind, we're adults, okay? And we have every right to know if somebody is wanting to really, clamp down on us, okay? And also to imprison us further. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, I'm talking about globally in the world. This is everything from lockdowns to 15-minute cities to everything, down to the food that we eat, okay? And, what the water that we drink, everything. Okay, My Delicious Little Babies, this is extremely serious, okay? And if ones were to see, okay, what they have, their thoughts anyway, what is planned for us, My Delicious Little Babies, I'm really not sure that anybody would like this, My Delicious Little Babies, okay? It's absolutely, there we are, absolutely putrid and disgusting. Do you see what I mean, My Delicious Little Babies? So, yeah, and again, that doesn't mean no. So, it appears that Dr. Tedros of the WHO is not a very happy man, okay? Well, he talks about work. It's hard work. Well, he wouldn't know what work is if it was, just a figure of speech, my delicious babies. If it was slapped in his birth race, he wouldn't know the word work at all. He's never been a miner. He's never been a plumber who goes out all hours, to go and, get the hands in sewage and, all sorts of things now. He's not an electrician. He's not a bricklayer. He's not a window cleaner. Do you see? All he does is look at an effing laptop all day. My delicious little babies, do you see? And then, and when he decides to use his vocal cords to tell you and I out here how we must behave. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So anyway, I actually took the opportunity to listen to it 3 times. 3 times. My delicious little babies. I tell you what, and I had a flipping smile from here to here. Do you see what I mean? Well, this is good. There we are. This is absolutely good. And it's also been proven, Dr. Tedros, okay, that conspiracy, there we are, before I even say it, conspiracy theories have actually been proved later on, there we are, to be correct. Look at the old lockdown, which nobody had really a right to do to any of us globally. So no. But of course, if the World Health Organization, who's not there for our health, was allowed to have these all these things pushed through now then, it simply means, simple things, that they could lock us down, there we are, again, whenever they feel like it, as and when, okay? Which means more businesses, God bless them, who are not part of the corporation, would then be having their businesses shut down, okay? This has taken a long time, and for some, God bless them globally, they have not been able to recover their businesses. Not to mention not meaning this in a nasty way, the mental health that these lockdowns and everything caused. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? So for some, God bless them all, they haven't been able to come back from this, my delicious little babies. Do you see? So he's wondering now, Dr. Tedros of the WHO, why his job is now being made harder. Well, my suggestion is, Dr. Tedros, to go back to whoever it is who is giving you these instructions, okay? To go and have a little chatter. Do you see what I mean? To explain why us out here globally are not happy about this. Because this is wrong. This is not why we have come here. You see, we have not come here to be treated, there we are, appallingly like this. To have our food and water poisoned and to have all of these awful things put upon us globally. We did not come into the world for this. Why do they flipping, as far as I'm concerned, why do they flipping hate us so much? We haven't done anything to them, to any of them, to treat us like this. But again, we get back to the same thing again. It's all about control. It's controlling, and not only that, how we speak, what we say. This is all wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if somebody's got one opinion, isn't it only fair that somebody else can also have an opinion? This should not just be one-sided, and this is what I've been saying for months now, and others have, God bless them. That you see, with all these different distractions now, because that is what it is, my delicious babies, there we are, it is distractions. It is coming away from what they were wanting to do, and this video, there we are, is just there we are, damn well proving it. Do you see? But to call us all out here conspiracy theorists, for those of us who know, okay, God bless, to call us conspiracy theorists, well, that's the wrong wording. What I would have said, there we are, is telling the damn truth. And especially when, you know, there's ones, and there's plenty of videos on BitChute, Mad Delicious Little Babies, for those of you who do not know, okay? So God bless you, and I'm not shouting at anybody, okay? I'm just very passionate about this. Okay, there's plenty of videos where they actually read out, and if you was to hear, there we are, just how bad and putrid this is, I'm pretty sure, Mad Delicious Little Babies, you would not be a liking. But of course, the putrid box in the corner of the room refuses, there we are, to tell the truth. Okay? So, but anyway, the good news with them as well, they're getting more and more exposed. Good. I'm highly delighted. It's about time. You see? We still have to, with some of the alternative media, it seems. They still need to, I feel, go back and, there we are, and check some of them damn selves. Do you see what I mean, Mad Delicious Little Babies? Because they're just an offspring of the mainstream box in the corner of the room, do you see? Okay? But we are getting somewhere. Yes, we are. But why should this be shushy shushy? Nobody can say nothing. So if there's nothing in this, then why is this like hidden? That's just a question. That's the only question that I'm asking. As I'm sure many others have asked. God bless them. So that's what I have to say. So, as far as I'm concerned, no, I do not want to be enslaved like that. And, you know, to have appalling treatment put upon us. No, I do not. I happen to love, there we are, our beautiful mankind, you know, not in that way, and our beautiful little and large animals all over the world, and our little and large birdies, and our little creatures great and small, who are all so beautiful. I happen to love all of these things now. You know, what life is all about. You know, so why should we have that, there we are, taking it away from us? No, I do not agree with it. And there's thousands of others who feel exactly the same way. So instead of all of these distractions all the time, I'm not saying that, you know, that we should just turn our head to every single solitary thing now. What I'm saying is that we need to keep our eyes, and I keep saying this, on the ball. That is what I'm saying. And that is what others, there we are, God bless them, are also saying. You see? Otherwise, let me tell you, our lives out here would be hell, okay? And they'll just pull the rug. That's an old-fashioned saying, Mad Delicious Babies. They'll just pull the rug, there we are, from under us. And there won't be a damn thing that we can do about it. Do you see? This is why others, God bless you all, okay, are really pushing back on this, okay? But this is what's happening, and all of our putrid governments all over the world, they should be telling the truth to their populations in their countries, but are they telling the truth? No, they're not. What they're doing is follow the leader. Do you see what I mean, Mad Delicious Babies, okay? And with all our putrid governments all over the world, in the UK and otherwise, they're all flipping to do with war crimes, they're all to do with everything, lying to us and poisoning us. So no, we're not a liking. We do not want anything more of that. We've had quite enough. And that's all I've got to say, my delicious little babies. So on this occasion, I'm going to keep the lights on. Yes, we're going to keep shining. There we are, shining that light. And I'm so pleased because the sun is back out again. My delicious little babies, do you see when I'm doing this video? Because we need to keep shining that light. And also, we need to keep talking about, okay, all of these things now. We must keep talking about it because otherwise, there we are, they're going to get away with it. And we cannot allow that. We will not allow that. We do not want it ever to be allowed because that would be the end of our lives. You and I, there we are, out here, my delicious babies. And I'm not joking. This is no joke. This is very, there we are, extremely serious indeed. Okay? But if everything was above board, see, I'm stumbling now, my delicious babies. If everything was above board, then why feel the need to hide things? If it's all above board, why isn't it on mainstream, the box in the corner of the room? Why isn't it on mainstream media? My delicious baby, see, I've stumbled all the way through that, but I'm not changing my video. So why isn't it on the box in the corner of the room? If there is nothing wrong with what they want to get through. Do you see, my delicious little babies, okay? It's just like the 15-minute cities now and everything. And of course you've got more and more who's speaking up about it. Do you see? Because ones are now awakened, God bless, there we are, to exactly what is going on here. And this is not for the goodness of any of our house, my delicious little babies. No, it is not. Do you see? This is to suit one agenda. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So no, I do not agree. And when I seen your man there say what he was saying, okay, like we're all out here supposed to feel sorry for him, for the ones who get to see these videos, okay, that we must feel sorry. No, I do not feel sorry for Dr. Chedros. No, I do not feel sorry for you. Not one bit. Because you know, the same as the other ones there, and everything else now, you know that this is not for the goodness of any of our health. So no. So as long as, there we are, as long as we've got free speech, we must carry on talking about this and not get carried away, which I've said about the wars, which I've said about everything. We must not get carried away with listening about this. We must be concerned with what is going on in each of our own countries. There we are. And anyone who I speak to, really, okay, totally, there we are, agrees with everything that I say. Okay, nobody can agree on everything, no? But while the focus and everything is focused away from our own countries, it then leaves these to do what they feel that is in their eyes right to put upon us globally. Well, it's not all right. None of us have consented to this. We haven't consented to many things, but it has just been put upon us. It's all wrong, you say. And this is where we have to do our best now to come together as one, to put this right. And one of the most important words, if not in the whole dictionary, okay, which of course, as we very well know, gets flipping changed here, there and flipping everywhere, okay, is the word no. So we just say no, 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 no. And there we are. And as long as we keep saying that, then this, there we are, will never go ahead. Do you say? My delicious little babies, do you say? But as long as, and this is what I said about all the putrid effing governments around the world, okay? Once you boot them out, because nothing will ever change, it doesn't matter what party, it doesn't matter anything. The fact of the matter is, once you boot them all out, well, let's just say it's game over. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But it's very clear to me that something's not quite going right. See, stumbled again. My delicious little babies, it's not going their way at all. Do you see? But like I said, once the lid is off, you can never put it back on. Do you see what I mean? Because when too many know. Do you see? But my point in all of this, and this is how I'm going to end my video, my delicious little babies, none of this had to, there we are, happen in the first place. None of us, globally, had to be treated in an awful manner, ever. Do you see? And then, of course, we wouldn't be in this situation now. But very sadly, we are. And now, there we are, we must get ourselves out of it. But they need to start being honest too. And honest to all of us globally. But they're not wanting to. That's where I'm saying it's like one-way traffic. Do you see what I mean? You know, it's like we must only listen to what one has to say. Well, that's not fair. It's not fair one bit, my delicious little babies, and this should not be allowed to happen. So I'm so pleased, God bless, about the pushback, because, you know, there are many thousands of others, my delicious little babies, who are really doing something about this, and we really, God bless each and every one of them, and may they be safe as well, okay? Because, you know, they're speaking up for others globally. My delicious little babies. I mean, God bless. There are millions who do not know about, you know, these, the WHO and the WEF and everything. There are just so many, God bless as well, who very sadly they do not know about these organisations, do you see? But if they did, I'm pretty sure that their feelings, there we are, would be the same as mine and the same as thousands of others out there. You see? So that's why I keep talking about it. I sound like a stuck record. I sound like, you know, she just goes on and on and on. Well, I know I go on and on and on. You know I know my own flaws and I know who I am. But the fact of the matter is that I'm saying it, there we are, for a reason. And that's why we must not get distracted with this thing now, that thing now. No, we must not. We must stay very, very, very focused. Otherwise, like I said, it would have been game over. But I believe personally, there we are, we've already won. There we are. I do believe that, my delicious little babies. But we've still got a way to go because these cannot be put through. Do you see? So, you know, it's still a bit of a slog. That's an old-fashioned saying, my delicious babies. It's going to be a bit of a hard slog, but there we are. But we will get there. But I just believe that, you know, mankind, we need to get together. You know, and we need to just say no, 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 no. And continue to say no, 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 no. Do you see? Because then nothing else can be done then. Do you see? Simple things. You see? Anyway, that's the end of my video, but I please, anybody, if you do even get the chance, so thank you to anybody who ever watches any of my videos, thank you so very much. And thank you also for any likes, but what I'm saying is so much love and God bless to all of you, but what I'm saying is please go and take a look at this video on BitChute, my delicious babies. Well, all the videos, but this is really, really important now. So, what's that song? The heat is on. The heat is on. Yes. And that is how I see your man there sweating. Do you remember when I did another video, my delicious babies? You know, I was talking about the old sweating. Do you see what I mean? Because, yes, his job is harder. Well, how does Dr. Tedros feel at the WHO and all the rest of them? How we globally have felt. Okay, because we've had, there we are, equally a hard laugh out here, my delicious little babies, but they didn't care about that. Do you see? Okay, so that's all I'm going to say, my delicious little babies. If my video stays up, well, it stays up. If it does not, it does not. And if I get banged off for another week, well, I get banged off. There's nothing I could do about any of it. Okay, my delicious little babies. But until my next video, okay, so much love to you all, and may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected, okay? Peace, love and harmony and bright blessings to each and every one of you, okay? But please, you know, with that video, any of the videos, please, if you find them informative, you feel that they're going to help others, then please, with the videos, pass them on. Not my videos, but the videos that I advertise, okay? Because all I'm trying to do is help mankind. There we are, that's all I'm trying to do. Well, I'm not trying. I am doing it. Do you see what I mean, Mad? There we are, my delicious little babies, okay? But I'm just one. Do you see what I'm saying? Who keeps talking about this, okay? But if we do not talk, then not so very nice things happen, my delicious little babies. Do you see, okay? Anyway, and wherever you are in the world, have a super duper time. You only get one life. Very true, my delicious little babies, and it's so precious. So precious, okay? But if that was to go through, we'd have no life. No life whatsoever, okay? So we cannot allow that, and we will not. We do not want that. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So much love, okay? If it's afternoon or evening, wherever you are, have a beautiful evening, okay? And, you know, and if it's morning, well, have a beautiful morning, okay, my delicious little babies? So until my next video, God bless. Much love to you all. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.